Well, thank you for joining us. A viewer told me to turn that brooch the other way, and look how gorgeous that is. That's from Sue in Kerrville. So yeah, that goes that way. Thank you. And we're still gonna save Sue's stuff. Um, my last video, I told y'all I would actually repair something, and I did. Shock of shocks. So those are matching. And we got this big crate full of these jewelry jars, jewelry bags down in uh, barbecue capital of Texas. Now I'm drawing a blank. My friend went out of town over the holiday and took her phone, and so I kept trying to get her to find a Salvation Army in the city she went to. But they had one, but it was closed, holiday hours and all that. So on the way back, she stopped to eat barbecue, and I can't believe I can't remember the name of it. But anyhow, they had Antique Mall and all that, so she stopped in and got this, and these were $8 each. And the lady still had a whole bunch. I don't know where the lady goes to get her stuff. She had the good stuff all behind lock and key, not priced, because I believe she changes prices on people when they come in. Lockhart, Texas. Lockhart. Oh, and I forgot my loop, which is out in the other room. I'm going to need to get it. I like these brass things. I've sold that before. And so while y'all are staring at that, I will be right back. I was hoping, because this seller had, sterling and precious stones, that she might have some broken pieces and throw them in. But the first bag, we didn't get any, and I'm having a feeling she might just scrap stuff and get money for it. Okay, this goes on the car visor. What year is this? 2015. So this was at least put in, I mean, who knows how old everything really is, but could have been put in yesterday, but this baggie looks like it's been around the block. Let's get this brass item out. It's kind of, so really what we're looking for from this lady is just to see, we're having fun. We're just seeing what the vintage, if she's, some of it's vintage, I think. The shapes are. That's pretty gut corrosion, but I mean, that's an authentic vintage brass. I don't know if you call that hammered or what. Necklace. Nothing broken on it. So that's something. Let's see what we got here. We got a little toe ring type deal. It looks like it could be sterling, but I don't see a mark. And when you get a closer look, it doesn't really appear to be. Got some nice designs on it. So it's brass or something. I don't think it's sterling. Here's a wooden, kind of a tribal. This has stuff missing off the bottom of it. And this is kind of interesting. I don't think it's broken. No, the clasp looks nice. So it's not broken. And then somebody could put something there. That'd be an easy fix. Who knows? Maybe we'll find what goes in there further on in the bag. Sheila, Billy Bob, you're probably not going to get anything out of this bag. Sheila's got herself a ring. And I don't know if Shelly's going to get anything or not, Shelly. This lady's pretty savvy based on that last bag. This is not Sue from Kerrville stuff. We're going to, go back to that probably the next one. I just wanted to see what this stuff was that was brought back from that little antique shop. This is just a charm or something that got hung up in there. It's like aluminum. Oh, that scared me. Y'all, that really scared me. You don't expect to see a big old beetle. That's a real beetle. Kind of sad. Don't expect to see a real beetle coming out of a jewelry bag, do you? I don't know. This is really going to be a mess. And I'm not going to sit here and untangle this stuff and on camera. I say that, and then I'm doing something here. It's a big old conglomeration of... Before we get to the beetle, let's just take a look at this cross. In my hands, I've washed them, and that last jewelry bag from this lady got my hands dry. That's not bad. That is really pretty neat, but it's sad. It really is sad to exploit animals like that. Having said that, I'll probably wear it at some point. Anyway, it's on a little string. This is ridiculous. I can't get this stuff separated. So, let's just look at this. This is like a handmade little clip-on purple, like heavy cardboard. 2000 little pin. It's not precious metal or anything. I don't see a mark. Earring. Let's see what's Jody Coyote. SS sterling silver or 14K gold filled. Okay, Jody Coyote, what is it? If it's sterling silver, well, I guess since it's a gold color, it's going to be the gold filled. Huh. All right, well, they're not bad. I need to look that up, see how old Jody Coyote is. Now we're missing every single stone, and this is some more of that. This is kind of like, has seen water. So that's Craft Bucket. Is this another one of those things? Oh my gosh, I thought one was so unusual. How in the world do we have two of them? And they're missing, this thing's missing I'm just seeing what kind of clasp. I don't see that clasp opens. So now this is missing some things on the bottom as well. It's wooden. Here we have like a Dalmatian hand painted or something. Dalmatian little faux pearl or cow, milk cow. I'm telling you, we're in Texas. Somebody did that. That's hilarious. That's what I'm talking about with this crosses and, you know, the latest fashion down here. I guess this woman did freak out when my friend bought 11 bags. She was really wanting to know, what does she do with them? My friend's like, well, she crafts. I'm looking at some of these things in here. I'm not going to be able to get it apart, but I'm looking to see. This may have some writing on it. I think it says 1/20th, so we got some gold filled here. Billy Bob, you're getting a little gold filled. I didn't think we would get that out of here. I'm not going to be able to get it apart. I mean, this is just outrageous. There's a bead or something. Probably one of those magnet things. That's probably causing a lot of this trouble. Okay, here's Mom, a mom necklace in here. It looks kind of nice. Oh, and looky there, it came on out. It's I don't see any marks, but it's pretty. It's pretty. And that lady didn't promise us anything. What's that song? I never promised you a rose garden. That's an old song. Anyway, Billy Bob, I promise I will get your gold filled out of there at some point. He got some real gold from Sue in Kerrville. He got so much gold, his eyes started crossing. So go back a couple videos and check that out if you want to see some nice stuff. Yep. He was showered. We were blessed. Anyway, I'm trying to get this plastic thing out. That's not working. So I'm looking at this now. And we got a real thin one in there. Ooh, the thin one came out. Well, we got that out of there. Oh, it goes like this. Now this looks vintage. And probably not broken. It's just a matter of, well, now that I say that, I don't know. Probably just a matter of untangling that big knot. That might be decent. A decent vintage piece. She's got some interesting stuff in here. I will have to hand her that. These pieces, I'm still confused. I've seen them. Is that supposed to be the design, or it's like a bracelet? What is this piece? That's the design of it? That doesn't make any sense. Well, what do we have here? Got a D on there. Big and chunky. I believe this might be broken. But we will see, won't we? Oh, it's got this charm. That's a wild charm. That's like a medicine man or something on there. And, yeah, it's broken sort of, but it's probably an easy fix. A D and a V and a I. $1,000. Not marked. Oh, we got a 2,000 and a 1,000. Here's a big old earring. It looks kind of nice, but I don't see a mark. That's like just a symbol or something. Man, that thing is heavy. Betty? Huh. Don't know what to think about that. May have to test that. And we have 3,000. That's interesting. Here's a brass pull thing for a lamp. Oh, we got a charm. I love charms. Die. Who is that? That is I've heard of them before. Diamond. There's no markings. It's cute. Snowflake. Pendant or earring. It's heavy. I'll have to look, but I don't think that that's sterling. Okay, now here's the things that came off. And apparently it looks like I'm looking at that to see if that's something, but I think it's still plastic or vegetable. Alrighty, here's some more down in here. Those are pretty. Pretty little charms. Lots of crosses in this batch. It's a broken earring. Here's a nice, is that Napier? A Napier bracelet. It's not broken. I think it has a lot of wear on it. It's pretty cool though, vintage piece. Kind of shell piece. I like those colors there. That's pretty. I like that. That might be amethyst garnet. Those just look nice. I'll set that down there for further inspection. Ooh, wow. Well, y'all can't see it, can you? This little gold-filled chain has gotten all over everything. But we will get Billy Bob his little gold. He doesn't care if it's, we like gold filled. I mean, gold plated, not so much, but gold filled, at least got some gold in it. Anyway, this is, I don't know what this is. It's some kind of a stone. I can't tell what kind. Goldfield does go in the treasure box. It's separate from gold, but I do have some Goldfield that I keep in there. There we do. We finally got it. I don't think this is a part of it. So, at least I think this is the one. 1/20th, 14K. And then it has an H on it. So that's probably just a little thin bracelet. And then this is something else. That red thing is glass. And this other piece has some clear in there. I don't know much about jade, but I don't think that's jade. Jade is just one of those that I don't know hardly anything about. Here's another gold toned, and I've tried to learn about it, but I just can't. A gold tone bracelet, necklace. So that's not bad if somebody needs a little necklace for a pendant. I think we still have another gold fill down here. So we've got some kind of a silver thing here. That's that arrow or arrow. This is a nice bracelet, but I don't think it's, I think Betty's going to stick to it. Yep, she sure did. She stuck to that like glue. So then we have some yellow plastic, pretty worn out looking, kind of dirty. What's this? Wonder Woman's hair in the jewelry jar. Has to be one of the more stranger things I have found in a jewelry jar, but jewelry bag, whatever you want to call it. But we got a bug in this one in the jewelry. So we've got a couple pieces here. 9 West. 9 West. West, you don't have anything real for me. So we'll get that off later. And then, is this 1 or 2 pieces? With plastic and wooden beads. P.S. Huh. I guess those are just initials. Silver tone earring. $2,000 again. It's a pretty earring. It just has that look of silver. It's not marked. I'll put it in a pile to test. This is those cat eye. This is either glass or stone. I don't know. On a stretchy bracelet. I read somewhere that those are plastic as well, so, or somebody's told me. This must be some kind of Native American symbols, maybe, on a big wooden necklace, or I don't know. I can't get it separated from these little, oh wait, there it goes. It's not broken, and I don't want to get it dirty with my hands that are dirty from this jewelry. Well, that's pretty cool. It's wooden. Wish I knew what those meant. We have some kind of a little heart brace necklace too. Yeah, this is another gold-filled necklace down here. Not the heart one. And I'll get all that separated later. What do we have here? A dove. The world. MS 75 cents. Okay, well, that's like garage sale stuff there, so maybe she goes garage sailing. A sheep, a crown, some Christian symbolism in that one, kind of unique. Well, we got a match on these. I don't know, they are so heavy. And it's like a sideways L. I just get a silver feeling off of these. There's the mark. You know, why would you? I mean, I don't know. Some people do work in sterling and they do just put their mark. I'll test them. Okay. A lot of times the interesting stuff is at the bottom, but this has been kind of interesting. You can say that, you know, you can definitely say it's interesting. There's a zebra. I like that brooch. Little pin. I'm going to call it a brooch. That's nice. There we go. No name. We like that. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's sterling at all. Here's a cross. She kind of paired a lot of the crosses in here. A lot of cross charms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enamel. Cute. Plastic, I believe. Tree of Life. That's a nice charm. That looks... that looks sterling to me. I'm going to have to test that. That looks good. Oh, here's the other one. We like that. It's a bead. I guess you make earrings out of it. And 4,000. What is this? However many jewelry jars you've opened, you get a pin for 1,000 jewelry jars. 2,000. Same one again. Fleur-de-lis. Whoops. Sorry. It's an earring. Oh, these are like a bracelet that busted, so those are technically beads, I guess. Here's the matching earring for that other one. I appreciate that. She wants to give people something they can use. But yeah, we're not going to find any silver in any of her stuff, unfortunately. But if you like little cross charms, you'd be in hog heaven right now. That's a really interesting pin. It's really pretty. It's just, there's no name for the pin. I like that. Fake golden emeralds. There's another one of these. So, like, she had a bracelet with a bunch of crosses that just broke apart. And here's the other heart one. And I guess we're going to end it. The rest of these are just little plastic beads. I don't want to empty it because it's kind of dirty. It's a mess. Is this a pendant? I like it. I think you slip the chain through there. So we'll end on a nice heavy pendant. Pretty. And we'll say thank you. Love to everybody. Good luck to all y'all. See y'all next time.